Okay, hi you guys. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing an Aries read. This is the last read. Whew, it was quite some time. It was wow. So we're going to do a read for you guys here. Okay. So we're going to start with my tickle card here. These are cards that I made. If you guys want to see them, it's on Instagram. Honestly, it's literally like a copy paste. I just wrote all of them down. Okay. I don't know why I didn't say that for all the other reads, but for you guys, I guess it's very specific. Maybe you guys think I'm lying. Being cordial. But anyways, we have G5. Okay, so all of the other zodiac signs did not get this card. Okay, this is one of a kind. So this read is one of a kind. So we have G5 tickles. Thoughts are just thoughts. It's until you act. Organize and try. Don't do. L1. Try. Feelings trap the mind from the truth. Delay. Wake up and see the origin. Don't be scared. Just act on something, but never repeat the past and know thyself. This leads to study slash the wanderer. Try. So we're going to look at L1. Okay, I feel like this is like slice and rice when they were playing that game where it was like, oh, go look at like T7, So we are going to try to find L1. But in the meantime, um, this energy is basically talking about. I think I passed it. I have a bad feeling, honey. Incest. Well, no, not incest. Hold on. What the fuck is this card? That's L4. You know what I'm thinking about? Oh, what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? I guess I see you next lifetime. So maybe you guys are in a relationship, and maybe you guys have like a friendship here. And as I said in my other reads, there's a story behind this thing. So I was actually like singing it around my mom's house, at my mom's house one time when I was younger, and um, I asked her one day. I said, "Hey, like, what does this song mean?" Da 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 da. And she was like a little annoyed, but she was like, "Yeah, it's about like her being in a relationship, and she's yearning to be with somebody else." And I said, "Oh," she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yeah, that's not something that I would like to call in." So I stopped calling it in. So maybe you guys are inquiring about another individual and you guys want to be with them. By the way, we found L1. Okay, so L1 is Tiggles. Your moves that are essential to the plan. Sorry, it's your world and thoughts. Don't talk, just do and feel your power. The power. The end of something. Go anywhere and slash or follow your dreams. But who's speaking? Hashtag speech. Don't cry. You'll meet your crowd. Shine. Stay together. Keep it together. Live together. So Pisces had this card here. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces here. Okay. Um, yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces here. So G5 is essentially talking about thoughts are just thoughts. It's until you act, organize and try. Don't do L1. Okay. Try feelings trap the mind from the truth. Delay, wake up and see the origin. So you guys need to see the truth about a situation here. Okay. I feel like maybe you guys may tend to do the same thing over and over and over again, although you know the truth. Okay. So now that you know the truth, change it up a bit. Okay. And yeah, change it up a bit and actually get the fuck out of the crowd or get the fuck out of the energy, okay? Because you always tend to do stuff and you're like, yeah, I got them, this and that and third, but then you never change your crowd. You never change your spouse. You never change your environment. You never change your job. You need to change your job because it's kind of like, you're letting somebody put their hands on you here, drag you across the living room floor, and there's no consequences here. You need to show in your manifestation that there's consequences here. It's sad that the lower frequencies around you here needs to see that. I understand where you're coming from, Aries, but it has to happen here. Okay? So you need to change your frequency. You need to change your manifestation here. Okay? The overall energy is not L1, it's just LG5 is connected to L1. Okay? The overall energy is L5 here. So L1 and L5 is location and G is information here. So L5 is it changes everything. You'll never disappoint, but don't disappear. You guys can be dealing with the Geminis because Geminis had this hard. Okay, Geminis also is the connections with Taurus and Cancer. Okay, don't disappear. It's thoughts that counts the events and the ways of manifestation. Facts. Go after the wake. Attention, you're the most important fact. Wave. Okay, hashtag the walk innocent. Okay, so this is about do not get scared. Okay, do not get scared. Do not think that you're relevant. After everything's all said and done, do not disappear. You need to go ahead and go do stuff, right? Like I said, change your energy. But there's a sense of like in Gemini energy, I would recommend you guys go watch Jennifer. Maybe somebody's name is Jennifer or Jennifer. Okay, I would recommend you guys go watch a Gemini read. It would be wise to, when you do get this information here, make sure you step up even more. Okay, step up even more. You need to have a sense of like, yep, I have this battle scar, and this is what like this is what I went through here. Do not let the emotions trap you here. Okay, the emotions do not control you. You control the emotions. You are in control. Okay, you can go anywhere, you can do anywhere here, you can do anywhere. Don't do that. But you can go anywhere here, you can do whatever you want here. Okay, but you need to make sure that you leave your crowd here. Okay, and I do have another read where it's like almost you have to tell these individuals here. I think that's specifically your reading here. You have to tell these individuals like what they're doing. Okay, or if you guys are speaking with an individual, tell them what they did exactly here. Okay, overall, but for others of you guys here, you don't gotta tell them. Your actions speak louder than words here, and you share your story. You share your story. Do not disappear. You're not disappointing anybody. That is your battle scar here, honey. Okay, like that's for me. Like I keep repeating the ex-boyfriend and ex-best friend. I keep repeating that I got dragged across the floor because the rate it needs to be aware. Cause I'm not even in trouble that much like these motherfuckers. Not gonna lie here, honey. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie here, honey. There was more legal activity. There was abuse, and I just, I just, I just left. I just went to court because I need a roof over my head, and enough of that. But anyways, yeah, like you need to share your story here. You're not disappointing anybody here. Although people would be like, okay, yeah, whatever, but it's like they didn't go through it. And honestly, if people are like, yeah, whatever, if they haven't gone through it, why do you think they're saying whatever? They don't understand. So why do you care? You need to continue saying what you're saying and move the way how you move. Period. I'm here, congratulations, but I want to say confirmation. Like, period. That is not it. This is not to scare you. Your origin is scary, and you were scared. Okay, that doesn't make you pussy. People get scared. You don't know. You were obviously not in your age. Okay, you were growing up way too fast, and that's why the fuck you were scared. Because when you are in that wisdom energy, you're not scared. You're like, for the love of Camelot, this is Sparta. You know what I'm saying? When you know that shit, this is Sparta, for the love of Camelot, and etc. You know what I'm talking about, bruh. Allah, Allah, Allah. Like, I don't care. But I ain't saying to do all that. Chill out, son. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just don't take your history or what you went through as a bad thing. Okay? You just need to move away from this crowd, move away from this energy here, honey. Because you don't want to be looking like, you don't want to be sounding like, you don't want to end. This time it matters. Okay? This time it matters. You should definitely go check out a Gemini energy, because Geminis was going through a situation where they thought somebody was the victim. They thought somebody was the person that, they thought somebody was the problem, and it wasn't the problem. It actually was somebody that was it was actually the person that was telling the story. It was actually the person that was like, oh yeah, like this person cut me off, or yeah, like this bitch was an asshole, like she kept accusing me of cheating, but then the person ran off to go with the ex-best friend, job and etc. You guys know the story. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using it as an example. But for real, like, all jokes aside, it's like the Geminis had that problem. They was a superhero. They got a lot of friends. They are very influential, family, all that good stuff. But then it was a situation where And just giving you a rundown, there was a situation where, Gemini's is seeing, they didn't get all of the information, they didn't get all the story. And the universe is approaching their energy as a superhero. So they're finding out some information and they're like, wow, I really thought that person was a motherfucking problem, but they actually was the victim. And that's their energy is specifically the Medea goes to jail, Candy, the prostitution. You weren't there for me. They all raped me. The football field raped her because he was so naive. He was so scared. He was a boy. He was a little boy. Okay? And you guys are Candy. I'm telling you, honey. But in this case, you guys fought for your own self. You didn't come in, the prostitution world. No offense if you guys, escorts, prostitutions. Hey, whatever floats your boat, you do what you got to do. No judgment. I don't know what you went through. I'm going to stay in my lane. You're going to stay in your lane, right? Thank you very much. Now, listen. You got out from that energy. You fought for yourself. You didn't need no damn lawyer. You didn't need nobody, honey. So you have every right to share your story. You're not. I feel like you guys are like, you're not a disappointment. And you're not a pussy. And you don't need to be feeling scared. You were young. You wasn't of age. It's okay. Gemini's energy. It's okay. I kept having to say it's okay. Like if that was Candy's husband, the lawyer. Spoiler alert. Okay, so let's see. This can also be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if somebody's doing something to you here, but clearly if whoever's doing this, whatever somebody's doing, it's not your crowd. And you need to not feel little. Okay? That's why this energy is popping up here. Okay? It's popping up because you need to wake up. This ain't you. And you want to make sure that you're the wanderer, not this Lisa study. The Lisa study is the person who is traditional. The wanderer is the one who's more powerful than the studies when it comes to certain circumstances. But majority of the time, the wanderer knows more. There was no study. There was no system. So I kind of had to learn very quickly. I have a book on this too as well. If you guys want to know more about it, you can look in the description box below. You can go to the website and there is the book. There are two options. I think it's called 29. Check that out. It's a really short story, very informational. I read it to my mom, read it to my partner. They all seem, they both look like this is a study, this is the wanderer. You know what I'm saying? So they both look like that. And I'm like, okay, that's good. That's good. That's a great base. It's a great base of understanding what the story is about. I mean, it's not really a story, but it's like more of like a when you go to college and read those books, I would never compare it to one of those booklets. But I don't even think I'm up there. But one day, maybe one day. All right, so we have light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear here. So this is what I was saying. Don't disappear. Appear, okay? Show yourself. You're not disappointing anybody, okay? You need to share your story with light activation here. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Say what you need to say. And then we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition here. This is not your crowd, like Pisces. This is not your fucking crowd. Over energy is soul flame. This could be your twin flame here. You guys are on a journey to being with your twin flame here. Or this is your twin flame and this is not, you said that this person was your twin flame and this is not your twin flame at all. This is a falsified twin flame. And I feel like some of you guys are like, this person dressed completely different as me. Okay. Okay, so we soul flame, we have rediscover a lost part of yourself here. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay. And we have cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yeah, so this is about the universe telling you to do your own investigation. Okay? Because when you investigate yourself, because you already did the work here, okay, with Soul Flame. You already did the work here. Now it's time for you to invest in this situation here. You already know that these individuals don't like you here, but there's a part of like, okay, maybe I said that weird, okay, but you guys already, the lost part of you is this energy of disappearing and appearing, okay? Sharing your energy here, sharing your light. That is a lost part of you. When you mend that together and you know that everything happened because everything is not your fault here, you're young, you're this, you're that, then that is the whole of you here. And you will finally see that this is not your people and you need to stay with somebody, you need to live together with that person and keep it together with that person. And that's why I love L1, as L1 is such a beautiful card. Stay together with that person, live together, and keep it together with that person. That is your husband, that is your best friend, that is your everything. That is your crowd. Your crowd will never go away. That is your soul family. Soul family. Okay? So, just wanna, like a mantra. Right? Like, just wanna drill that in you guys' head. I'm drilling these niggas. Like, some of you guys could be dealing with a cancer. A cancer is seeing your psychic. A cancer has psychic ability here. Okay, Odin looked like for me in cancers, Geminis, and now for you guys, Aries, this is looking like a cancer. So go watch the cancer read, and the cancer read will tell you to go watch the Gemini read. Okay, and then the Gemini read will tell you to go watch the Aquarius read. So there's some type of like friendship, like one of those movies where like each of them are friends, but they go through like different things, but they all know each other, right? So I feel like a cancer is seeing things with their third eye with you here, okay? And I feel like this person, I'm not gonna lie here, for some of you guys here, this person is given like a father energy. Maybe somebody's name is Jesus, Jesus, okay? And I feel like this person is almost coming off like, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, like a little creepy, like a little rapist, you know, like a little like, you know, I'll do something to you here. Okay, they are very wise, they're very intellectual here, but they just do this like this little creepy thing where they stare. Like it's like, you know, like how bad do you want it? Like, you know, what's your dreams and aspirations? Like they're trying to figure you out here, you know? But it's kind of like a weird way, like if like you're a little girl, you know what I'm saying? That's for some of you guys here. But this person is someone, when you guys are actually at a frequency like this and it's of confidence, they don't bring out that energy of them. They don't bring out that side of them. They bring out that psychic insight and light activation, like they're fully on board with you being this independent person here. This is one of those situations where it's like act your age, don't pretend to be older than you are. Give yourself time to grow. You think he could give you wealth, but so young boys. That's why they say follow your crowd. You could use a lot of help, you know. You think your life's all about smoking weed and ice? You don't want to be my age and can't read and write. I know I can. And the present energy is about unity. You guys already know that. If someone's not making you feel like a unit, then that ain't it. Tell me more about Aries energy. Tell me more about Aries energy. We have purpose and the present energy here. So you guys need to realize that there's a reason why there needs to be unity out of all times right now. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you guys here, but you must have unity. There is something in store for you in the universe, in the future, cooperation. Okay, this could be like a pregnancy. This could be like a serious situation that's coming up here. This could be like a death in the family or something like that, and you need cooperation. You need unity. You do not need somebody that's just bailing on you. We all need to focus on this death. We all need to focus on this big event that's coming in for you guys, Aries. And the Cancer knows this here, and a Gemini. Or this, somebody named Odin, or this Odin energy. This third eye person, they know this. They're like, We have unity again. And you know, too, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's a sense of like, they can't not cooperate. Like, they have to. They have to be patient. And I don't even think that these people that's in your life here, they're going to stay like this. They're not true people. Even though they're like keepers of the light, they say, or they're intellectual, or they're of love and light, they're not really love and light. They shouldn't be scaring you. They shouldn't be giving you like a vibe, or they're like a sense of chasing. It should be like I'm wise and like a grandpa, grandmother energy. Like it should feel like an allowance energy, not like they're temporarily there. You are loving life, so why are you temporarily there? Why are you giving me that vibe? All right, I guess that was what I need to channel here. We have harmony. Okay, you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything here. Yeah, you guys are. That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm tapping into. Like you guys are feeling people's energy, chakras, intent, and things are not what it seems. You need to trust that as well. You're studying, and you guys are the wanderer here. These people are this leads to studies or leads to studies, and you guys are the wanderer here. You guys said you guys need to try, okay, to wake up, because I feel like there's a bit of you're in denial or you're just delaying the truth. Like you just really are not seeing shit about maybe your landlord, or maybe about a cancer here, or someone who has like a long ass beard or some shit like that. I don't know. But you're just not seeing somebody about an older man. Okay, this person's like a dead ass a man. Like they feel like a you know what I'm saying? Like a father energy. I don't like this because this is like a rapist or a child molester. I'm not gonna lie. They give off that vibe, like, curiosity killed the cat. Even if they're not like that. And they're not there for the long haul. Anyways, we have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovely presents to you here. And behind that, we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition here. So the things that you are feeling about people, places, and things here, the connections, you should definitely listen to them. It's very strong. And Soul Flame was the only one that came out for you guys' read. One of a kind. Hold on. One more card. I don't know, Aries. Y'all going through a lot there. It's like, hey, what you doing? Girl, what's up with you? There you go. I was about to bust my booty. It's a horrible story. It's been a horrible story. My gosh. Let's not do my last shit. Anyways, yeah, but yeah. I feel like also this is something about like, like, I don't know, like you wear Converses, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, it's one of those like chicks, where they work as a waiter, they're in their mid teens, flat stomach, Converses, skinny jeans, you're one of those, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're coming across a man that's like, oh, you're a really pretty lady. I'm not trying to be, I'm telling you. And this is somebody that like, they like you know what I'm saying? But don't drop your guard. Don't act like, oh my God, damsel in distress. That's why I don't be liking them, damsel in distress. But I honestly, some people be like, no, let that shit happen. Let that shit happen, because they're not acting their age. They're going to keep that shit up. They're going to meet someone like the one that I'm just fucking describing. Like, I'm telling you, honey. Oh, well, I was just thinking maybe I could come over. Like, I'm not trying to stop it, no, but for real though. Or like, oh, I'm sick, like, oh, can you pick this up for me? And damn well you live weights, you do Pilates and all that shit. You could lift that shit up. Like, oh my God. But yeah, you guys should definitely listen to your intuition, because all jokes aside, I'm like, I'm for real. Like, it kind of feels like, you do have someone like that in your circle. Don't drop your guard, and you need to not cry. Okay, you may not want to stay together with somebody. You may not want to live together with this somebody here, because this person is always going to keep it together. And although it makes you scared here, yeah, and this could be the person that I'm talking about. Maybe you know this person here. I don't know. Maybe you saw some things. I don't know. I feel like this is either the person or this is somebody outside of your circle. And either you need to stay with this person or live together with this person. They always gonna keep it together, so y'all never gonna break up. Okay, or this is somebody outside of your circle, and you don't want to stay together with somebody, live together, or keep it together, but you gonna have to. Okay, this person watching you. I will follow you wherever you may go. I'll follow you in and out. Okay. We have the Five of Cups here. So, yeah, this is a lot of people like leaving you out in the cold, disappointing you. This energy is very disappointing, you know? It's about disappointing energy here. The Five of Cups also talks about people choosing other individuals or other situations over you here. And this is why you met somebody like this. I really feel like this energy is very familiar here. It's like kind of like a damsel in distress, as I just said, you know, somebody who's helpless. And it's like, hey, like, you know, you want some candy? Like, I can help you. You want to come talk to Sugar Baby? Come talk to Sugar Bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about your feelings, you know? Like a wolf. Mine with big eyes you hair. Oh, you know, you got pretty hair. You know what I'm saying? Let me buy something. Let me buy a hairband for you. Oh man, you're so sweet. Why does it sound so familiar? I'm not gonna lie, like I seen it on TV. You know, you know, you got some nice feet. I'm gonna buy you some sandals, but it's to make you feel better. But it's to get you in a corner. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of corners, overall energy is the Emperor. And we have Temperance here. Let me see about this Odin energy, because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of giving me like a weird vibe. I'm gonna channel the energy real quick here, because this person knows everything that I'm talking about here. This person's a grown ass man. They're a grown ass woman. I'm telling you, they know. Their third eye is up there, and this person's very old or they're very psychic. Okay, let me give you some barrettes. You know, let me. You can stay in my house for a little bit. I'm telling you, we have the moon here. It's meant to be a fucking secret. It's all good. Maybe some of you guys need to learn your lesson. Stop acting like a damsel in distress. Stop acting dumb when you're really fucking smart, Aries. Okay? And we have the Two of Cups here. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all gonna have to figure that out. Because that's, like I said, that's the person that you're either with, or this is somebody that you have a mutual connection with. Yeah, you see eye to eye with. But then the Seven of Cups is you confused. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You're just like, okay, like this is somebody that I have a connection with. Listen, honey. And we have the Page of Wands. Here's a lot of flirting. There's a lot of like good conversations. You know, let me take you underneath my wing. Let's have a good time. It's creative energy. It's excitement. Messages. This person with the Four of Cups here. This person's like, oh, I was taking things for granted. I was letting life pass me by. But you know, like I'm gonna hook you up. You know, I see that you're special. You know, this is like somebody hit it on you here. This person's meant to be a secret. Alright, at least let me get some clarifier Odin, psychic insights, and the moon, please. This can also be a Cancer. Like I said, told you, Cancer. The moon is Cancer or Pisces. Told you. We have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do is what the blah. Do is right the blah. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. There you go. See? There you go. Tell me what's wrong, Sugar Bear. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. And that's exactly what this person's making you feel. Listen. Listen, honey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have priorities. A grown ass. This is somebody who's very responsible. And if they're not responsible, they're always in this responsible energy. I'm telling you. seem like a grandparent. I'm not gonna hold you. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations, but I always got time for you. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Right? You know, you may be like, oh, this is my man. You know, I like it. Then that's cool, cause y'all have age. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for some of you guys, if that's the case, this person they don't like you think. I don't know. I wouldn't say I like this or I'm okay with it. You know, but for some of you, they don't like it in little kids. You know, they don't like that little kid shit. They like that adult shit, that woman shit. You know, tell me about your problems. You know, it's not funny. Some of you guys are like, that's a turn on. Well, there you go. There you go. But for some of you guys here, some of you guys are really stressing, and this person's like, come sit on daddy's lap or come sit on my lap. Tell me about your problems. Let me get a barrette for you. Let me do this. Let me do that, Emmy. But if it's not that for you guys, you got people that's helping you trying to transition or transitioning you for, you know, so you get into the this crowd energy, okay? And they gonna let go because like I said, you ain't giving daddy what he want. I'm gonna give you one, baby girl. I'm gonna give you what you want, baby girl. Okay? You gonna give me what I want, baby girl? No, then I'm about to be out. Cause Papa Bear don't like that shit. Papa Bear needs some goody goodies. I'm just saying, honey. The bed creaking and all that shit. It's all good. We all like that sometimes too. But hey, not for little kids and not for damsel in distress bitches. But the reason why it's the moon is in reverse is because, listen, you need to learn your lesson. Stop acting like a damsel in distress. Act your age. Don't pretend to be older than you are. Okay? There you go. This is all. Oh. Alright, so that's all that I have, you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe and to share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.